What up, what up, what up, what up, gang? What up, gang? Throwback Thursday. Finna go out here and get on my grussel. That's that grind and that hustle, baby. Throwback Thursday. Hey, look, man, I want to address and talk about family, man. I won't ever get tired of this subject because we all have a family members who just not going to do right. Now, back in the day, you know, when we had matriarchs, patriarchs, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing you could, you know, not one thing. It's several things I can say about the baby boomers that I think they did well. You know, a lot of it, a lot of things they didn't understand. But one of the things that stick out to me is having that matriarch and patriarch being able to go to mama house on Sunday and have dinner. If not every other Sunday or every Sunday, every other Sunday. So if not every Sunday, every other Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go over there, you know what I mean? And I got many siblings. I'm like the sixth child out of out of this many children. You know what I'm saying? I'm the sixth one. And with that being said, like I say, being able to go over to mama house on Sunday, you know, you see your other siblings over there, nieces and nephews, you know, and it was almost like a lounge spot, man. If mama cooked a lot of food on Sunday, man, many of us, man, we'll bring a homeboy or bring a few of our buddies. You know what I'm saying? You know, and man, my mama cook, man, just come on. You know what I'm saying? And we take them up under our wing. And mama ain't never say, I ain't got enough food for everybody and arguing for us. If it was enough where mama can fix your plate, mama fixed the plate. And so, you know, at least that was my mama. You know what I'm saying? That was the dope thing about my mama. You know what I'm saying? Many of us, out of all of her children, could bring a friend, bring a guest over. And if it was enough food for us to eat, then, you know, we was all able to eat. You know what I'm saying? If we needed a place to stay, we had a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Whether you was broke, whether you had a little chain, you know, and that was the cool thing about my mom. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to family, man. When it come down to family, meaning we are evolving, man. We forever evolving, man. You know, and I'm saying that to say things are not the same. You know, like when I was coming up, things are not the same. You know, so you know, when you look at take agriculture for an example. You know, back in the day, shoot, they plow the land. They have a mule or have an animal, you know, to plow the land, cultivate the soil, all that stuff right there. And then we went into the industrial age and we had machinery. Now we're in the age of technology, you know, people don't even grow vegetables the same. You got aeroponics, you got hydroponics. People can grow vegetables in their house and not even be out there in the hot sun. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I'm just saying that to say we are forever evolving, you know, so things are not the same. So it's not for one to take it personal. But let's just get to the meat of it. When it comes to family, man, so many people still like to use it out of convenience. You know what I'm saying? They like to use it out of convenience. Oh, family's supposed to do this. Family's supposed to do that. And most of the time when you hear that, it's because they either done did something wrong or they just flat out broke and they jacked up out here due to their decision making. But they'll never get out here and say it like, you know what, I've got out here. I didn't listen to my teachers when they was trying to tell me better. I didn't listen to my neighbors in the community when they was trying to guide me better. I didn't listen to my mama, my auntie, or whoever I had in my corner. I didn't listen to make the best decisions for myself, and now I'm in a bind. It's very rare you'll hear somebody keep it real and say, man, I just made a boatload of dusty decisions. You know what I'm saying? Or not so good decisions. You know what I mean? And so these same very people find themselves in a bind. And if they see a family member doing well, they want to be able to say, doggone, hey, look, we family, give me a hand. Now, from my experience, and you know, of course, these are my experiences. When you have family to use and abuse you and dog you out, and you know, and basically, you know, use you as a doormat, man, you get tired, man. You have to grow thick skin, man. You have to learn how to say no. You have to learn how to make decisions for the betterment of self. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the position you get put in and placed in. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of times when it come down to family, you know, splitting or breaking apart, not all the time, but most of the time, man, it's dealing with money. Man, let me borrow some money. Let me have some money. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? You know, and you know, and they all come to you in that distressed voice, and man, you know, I'm jacked up. You know, I want to do this for little John. I want to do this for John Doe, little Jane Doe. You know, but this and this going on. You know, shoot, can you help me out? You know what I'm saying? And trust me, man, family members know who doing well in the family. Family member can know doggone Uncle John just died, and Uncle John got a house or got a doggone a little treasure chest, or what they call it, the like an inheritance. Man, family will try to get close to that family member for that reason alone, so they can get in on some bread. So it's not, you know, it's not genuine all the time, man. People hide behind it, man. It's no different from a homeless person telling you, man, look, I'm hungry. Can you help me get something to eat? Man, a lot of time they out there buying drugs with the money. It's a lie. It's a lie. But they know if I use family, then what happens is it's like a form of control. If I say family, then people say, you know what? Yeah, that is my family. I'm supposed to do this. No, hell you don't. No, you, no. Because what will happen is once you fall and it's your turn to say, hey, look, I need a helping hand. I'm messed up. Everybody screaming, oh, I'm messed up. I'm jacked up. Hey, I need a helping hand. So now we all in the same, now we all done dug a hole and we all in the bind. Because of shitty decisions and dusty the choices that you've been making. You done goofed off, lived the rock star life most of your life, and most of your time you done played and kept up with the Joneses, trying to do and get in on American dream. You ain't made no real sacrifices and say, you know what, hold on, let me fall back, let me get away from the doggone in crowd and let me get my mind right. Let me go out here and work 2 or 3 jobs and put my best foot forward. A lot of folks ain't doing that, man. They over here hiding and they doggone, they leaning on family, man. And like I say, you know, back when grandmama or big mama or your mama, you know, I'm gonna say one of the baby boomers or somebody from the silent generation, they you know, I mean, again, it was different morals on the way they came up, but those times have changed. I'm not against the way they came up and their mindset on how they value family. I'm not against that. But this day and age, if you allow enough family members to drain you, then you know what? You got to be held accountable. You got to be held accountable, man, because it don't make sense that we all had the same opportunity, especially as siblings. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, you know, for mama or for papa to create a better life and to do the best they knew how to do, you know, with parents, and the best they know how to do, and, you know, help you get ahead. You know, and then someone say, well, my parents ain't helped me get ahead. My parents weren't around. If you over here living in America, then you had opportunity. You got opportunity. You in the land of pretty much milk and honey. You in the land of opportunity. You can go out there and bomb and make $100 a day just for begging. You in the land of opportunity. And see, a lot of people need to hear this, and a lot of people haven't been told. You need to hear this, man, because the thing is, that victim mentality that many people carry, whether you white, black, or Asian, especially the newer generation like millennials, you know, down to Gen Z, if you got that victim mentality, man, you keeping and holding yourself back, man. You're not finna sit here and tell me you don't have opportunity, man. Right now, man, well, you can't really see behind me. Right now, I'm finna go and cut some grass. All right? Now, I've been to work as early as 2 a.m. in the morning, right? Yesterday, all week, all last month, man, I'm getting out here, I'm cutting me some grass on top of working to earn me some money. And guess what? I keep hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to my name. Because I work, I prioritize. First thing first is my bills. Well, you know, I got a wife and children. And so, you know, I don't even want to get into all that, oh, you got help. Then if I got help by having a wife, then you going to get married. A lot of y'all going to fall short because of your egos. And that's our thing, especially as black people. Egos. Ego. Alter ego. That ain't even you. It's your alter ego. I want to keep up with the Jones. I want to buy the latest clothes. I want to wear designer. You're not finna sit here and tell me we are a $2 trillion people. Black people in America are some of the richest people, if not the richest black folks in the world. And the most powerful nation in the world. And we sitting here blowing chance after chance and blowing opportunity because we don't know how to work together because of ego. Ego. That's what it is. All right? That's what it really is. Now, like I was saying about all that little petty stuff about how family would do you and dog you, they'll say all of the right things. Come to you in that little distressed voice. Oh, man, I need help. You wouldn't believe this happened to me. Oh, woe is me. Oh, especially if they know you got something. If they think you got something, they going to sing that song. And guess what? I mean, I'm talking about if they can get you to co-sign, if they can get you to doggone get them some money, if they can get you to doggone use your time and your muscle to help them move and to do this, that, they will use and abuse you. And again, this is my experience. So a lot of time when y'all think, dang, man, family be doing other family members dirty, and how can you be so cool with your neighbors, and how you can be so cool with the strangers, but then when it comes to family, doggone, you ain't there for them. Y'all don't know the inside scoop. You don't know the inside scoop. You don't know that this person over here had doggone better opportunities than this doggone sibling, but they blew it, being ignorant and keeping up with the Joneses. You don't know that this person doggone don't want to step their game up and don't want to listen to nobody. They want to do whatever the hell they want to do, and then when they fall short and fall in the hole, it's your job as family to come dig them out every time. Every time you look around, you in juvenile. Every time you look around, you in jail. You over here scheming and scamming. When I say scheming and scamming, you'll scam your mama. You'll scam your damn mama if you can. And you'll scheme. Scheme, plot, scam. And that's your way of getting through the world. And then, doggone, like I said, a lot of time, I mean, I tried to talk to some family member years ago. Hey, man, we got to talk about, doggone, what we going to do when it's time to transition. Do everybody have their life insurance? What are we doing over here in this area right here? Nobody want to talk about it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sound like an old person. Don't nobody want to talk about it. Yeah, until it's time to bury your ass. So again, man, like I say, it can't be just me, man, who have to deal with this, And everybody, oh, well, families breaking up, the government played a huge role, regardless of what was in the way and what played a role. If you had a strong enough bond, then you could prevail. But what's happening, I mean, and shout out to the people, if you got your family, you can lean on family and families that'll help each other, and it's genuine. All right? When I say genuine, meaning doggone unconditional. All right? Unconditional love. You know what? This is how we was taught. This is how mama taught us to love one another and to support one another. You can't sit back and doggone not support your siblings and certain family members, but then when you think it's your time to shine, everybody's supposed to come over there in your corner and support you. You get out what you put in. And then try to run that little weak ass game, you know what I'm saying? Woe is me. Man, I'm over here doing this right here and doggone ain't nobody got my back. I'm willing to bet you right now, if this go for all of the viewers, if your family members right now all had $1 million+ nobody want to be crying, screaming that doggone whoop, 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 whoop. Most people wouldn't be crying, screaming that right there. Most people have a smile on their face. Hey, let's get together. Hey, let's go out and have a good time. Yeah, you got a few dollars to your name. That's gonna help suppress a lot of that pain that you never got over with, man. Oh, little John did this to me. Uncle John did this to me when we were growing up. Oh, mama left me over here and this happened. I ain't get enough attention. Man, if you made it past 21 and you made it to adulthood where you can make decisions for yourself, and you just all around made poor decisions and you ain't made better for yourself, you to blame. You can't sit back and blame mom and daddy no more. You can't play that you can't play that hand right there no more. It's on you. So what happens is you get a second life, You came into the world, your mama named you, probably gave you your religion that you believe in and everything. That's what you was going off of, right? Now that you are an adult, and it's your turn to make some great decisions for yourself. Did you make some great decisions for yourself? Did you say, you know what, I love myself enough. Let me doggone do what I know is best for me. Let me not have doggone sex before marriage. Let me not doggone abuse drugs. Let me not hang around the doggone crowd who I see going the wrong way, because look at what's happening to them. They dying, they going to jail, juvenile, and let me not be around that. Let me make better for myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to do, man. But like I say, family doggone, people like to use that use that word, family, family, family. Yeah, that's when stuff ain't going their way. A lot of y'all made knucklehead decisions, whether you got degrees, whether you graduated with a diploma, you made knucklehead decisions along the way. You're a female and you went out and had a baby or babies, and then your male supporter didn't stick around. That's on you. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people, they don't like to talk about the real. They don't want to talk about the real stuff, man. They get hurt. They just want to have their way. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, y'all. I done pulled up at the my job site, got my work cut out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what it come down to, man. Family doggone. Oh, family ain't what it used to be. Cousins don't talk to cousins. Siblings don't stop by and see siblings. Shoot, my mama was the glue to the family. Like I said, we'll pull up on Sundays. You get to see siblings, you know, who you probably didn't get along with, but y'all was over at mama's house, and so, you know, it was a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? Common courtesy. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? And you know, to have a level head and have some sense about things. Now that the glue is gone, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going their separate ways and got their significant others, you know, or living a single life, or, you know, a bachelor, and everybody's just doing their own thing. But all of that finger pointing and that blame game, that's that victim mentality, man. Regardless of your ethnicity, regardless of your age, get away from victim mentality. Get away from victim mentality, man. It's got us trapped in the matrix, meaning the matrix is a prison for your mind. And as long as you playing victim, you now enslaving enslaving yourself. It's what you're doing to yourself. Get out here, earn you some money, make some great decisions. If you got to cut away from the pack, cut away from the pack. If you got to work two jobs and be thankful that you got hands and feet and a sound mind to get out here and make some sound decision. All right? And all of that doggone victim, man, get away from that. And man, y'all quit babying these people, man. Say, man, oh, well, you know, that she got 2 or 3 babies and she ain't got no male supporter. Who fault is that? God gave us the freedom of choice. The best gift in the world, freedom of choice. You get to decide. If you educate yourself or get around positive people and put your best foot forward, man, you can thrive out here, man. You can thrive. Regardless of where you at on this planet, you can thrive. It's like I say, we're in America. You get to educate yourself. You get to be around positive people if you so choose. But yeah, man, that handout game, man, like I say, man, hey, man, look, help me out. Let me get some. Now, I'll do the right thing. Well, I'm just jacked up right now. And people would say all of the right things to gain their position. Once they get in position and they get their way, you just been schemed and scammed. And guess what? They came to you in the name of family. I'm your friend. We've been friends for years. You my day one. Yeah, you my day one. You know what I mean? Shoot, yeah, man. We family. Yeah, we friends. We need to get up. We ain't seen each other in years. We gonna get up. Oh, we gonna get up? Yeah, we got to get up with each other. Talk to them later. Doggone. Yeah, I know I said we're gonna get up, but I'm a little jacked up. You jacked up? Yeah, I'm jacked up. Just seeing you on social media. You was just living a rock star life. Who's sponsoring it? Who's sponsoring you being out in Cancun? Who's sponsoring you being out in Jamaica? Who's sponsoring you being out in Puerto Rico? Who's sponsoring you being out in Hawaii? Who's sponsoring you being out in Paris? People make time for what they want to make time for. Me, prime example. I'm not excluded. What I will tell you is my wife and my children come first. That's first. Wife and children come first. Wife and children, my household, that come first. I am a leader. I am a protector. Provision. Wife and children, first. Let's secure the bag. Let's do the best we can and to have a stable future, all right? With that being said, let's make sure we got life insurance. Let's make sure we got a power of attorney. Let's make sure we make some investments. Let's make sure we have assets. Let's make sure we sit down at the dinner table and we build and we bond and support each other emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financial. We good. We good. And these things are important. This is why family is the building block. All right. So young people, if you're not married yet, know the reason why you're in a relationship. All that, okay, I want a person to come ready already. This, that, and the third. You build. Customize it. You build it. Don't sit back and, oh, that person got a nice car and this person got a nice job / career. I'm going to hook up with them and we'll be a power couple. That's not how it works. It may work for some. You may be one of the lucky ones. But again, like I say, look, man, I got to get on this gross before it get too hot. Like I say, man, I work, the time that I used to hustle, imagine me running around with my old homeboys doing this stuff we used to do. Let's sit around and smoke some weed all day. Let's go and get a bar to fall over in the bar. Trade war stories, talk about the stuff we used to do back during our glory days. Yeah, you crazy. Yeah, I got 3 children who will love my attention. Let's go out to the park. Baby, show me your new shot. Oh, look how you doggone kick that ball in the goal. Oh, baby, you know how to look at you jump on that trampoline. You know learn how to do a flip. Look at my daughter at cheerleader practice. Finna sit around, doggone bumping and rubbing nuts. We did it already. Now, if you got that doggone that power squad where everybody was on the same page, and we over here building, hey, how can we buy the house on the block right there and turn it into a rental property? Now we're talking. Oh, let's go over here and invest in this right here, this duplex over here, and then let's buy back the block. Yeah. Now we're talking. Let's go over here, open that convenience store, and doggone little John Jr. Let's put him to work, and then doggone let's get it crackling. Yeah. Let's go over here and buy this land right here. Let's go over here and team up, doggone through group economics, and let's go and buy some land. Let's doggone team up. Let's start learning doggone aeroponics and doggone hydroponics. Let's learn how to grow food so we can feed ourselves as men. Sitting over here keeping up with no doggone celebrities. Distracting us. Sitting back watching a football and basketball game all day. Sitting back playing Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite and what's that other stuff? That modern day Call of Duty. Sit here all day doing that? Are you crazy? Man, we're in our 40s. Y'all done made me tell my doggone, I'm 28, 29. Man, come on, man. We done did that stuff already, man. And then the minute you go to get on people's backside, calling them out, saying here, you still chasing skirts. You still chasing these women. Come on, man. If you get you one solid woman and build, start a family. Family create communities. We can have a real community. Don't know what's going on, you're lost. Girls are lost. Ain't nobody giving them the game. They just out here doing willy-nilly. They hurt. They mad. It's what we doing to ourselves, man. Enough people ain't talking about it, man. But that family card, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. That ain't gonna work. That's over. I want to be the first to say it. If y'all ain't heard me say it already, I've been talking about this for years. Been saying it for years. I sat here. We're gonna make some great decisions along the way, and like they say, man, God bless a child that can hold his own. I went and invested in this tractor right here. So this is one of my tractors right here. It's a 0-turn tractor, 54-inch. Got a few pieces of equipment back here where it's not all of my equipment, but just some I'm fixing to use for the day. I don't want to ride around with all of it. You don't want to be able to become a target. But yeah, this is one of my tractors right here. I got a new one, brand new one at home. Anyway, you know, it'd be amazing when you learn how to make some great decisions and learn how to use your credit. You know what I mean? Hey, we'll give you doggone 0% for 24 months, doggone at Home Depot. Okay, really? 24 months, 0%. Let me doggone order this tractor right here. So y'all gave me 0% for 24 months. So you mean to tell me if I get out here and I apply myself and I put this tractor to work, you mean to tell me the damn tractor gonna pay itself off? That's exactly what it's gonna do. Pay itself off. Then after that, hey, shoot, get your hustle on, man. Know what I mean? So you mean to tell me interest rates gonna go up and I'm right over here riding a Bighorn 1500? Interest rates going up the 1st of January 2022? Shoot, let me go and doggone trade this 1500 in and get me a 2500. Laramie. Let me go and get an upgrade before these interest rates go up and they not far from us. But guess what? Enough people not paying attention. Don't have the right people on their team to even just lost. And they ain't even trying. If you see somebody doing well and they trying to give you the game, I don't care if they younger than you. Pay attention. All right? You don't need no cash to pay attention. Close your mouth, ask the right questions, and pay attention. Bottom line, God bless a child that can hold his own. Last but not least, man, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Like I say, please be careful when people come around screaming family and friends. I'm your friend, I'm your family. Just be careful, all right? If you got a real friend and you're willing to trust that friend, fine. You got some good family members and they still got morals and values, then that's awesome. Keep it, all right? I'm not against it, but just be careful because, like I say, that's who and what will bring you down. You know, you sitting back and doggone. And another thing, don't loan out no money. Don't loan out no money that you doggone plan on getting back. If you loan out some money, just know it's a good chance you won't. It's a good chance you may not get it back. So if you have it to loan, feel free. But if you don't do it. Because like I say, that's gonna rip the relationship apart. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna rip your relationship apart. Money do it every time. Sitting back and they say the sweetest thing and say the nicest thing to get their way. And then once they get their way, that's all she wrote. You know what I mean? If you got good credit, you give yourself a loan. You go to the bank and you get a loan. That's what you do. But if you made some crappy decisions along the way, they not gonna do it. They not gonna rock out with you. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go and get to work before it get too hot. And then, like I say, get on your grusser, stay on your grusser. You know what I'm saying? That's that grind and that hustle, baby. And be careful with that word family. Oh, I love you, love you. Look, family say all of the right thing. Yeah, I love you. Thank you, doggone big bro. Thank you, aunt. Thank you, cuzzo. You don't let them have their way. Man, he acting funny. He acting funny. Boy, stop, man. Be careful now. Look, I'm going to pick up on this later. Let me get to work. Alright, guys. So I just wrapped it up. Oh, man. It's all good, man. I told y'all what I was doing. But yeah, man. Anyway, so like I was saying, man, don't let family members be your downfall. Alright? Don't let them be your downfall, man. Like I say, man, you got family members who will try to holler at your girl, try to kick with your wife, try to kick with your daughter. They don't care, man. Like I say, a lot of times people don't get that side of the story and they wonder why you ain't rocking with family. Now, I've never been violated on that scale. I mean, I think there were some attempts, but like I say, like far from being successful, meaning, you know, realize, you know, it wasn't gonna work in their favor. But man, it's all type of crazy stuff family do, man, and then try to hide up on the family, you know. And you got some people be like, man, wrong or right, you know, you got to stick by them. Man, if you got family members, doggone, molesting children, if you got family members, doggone, doing just stupid stuff, man, trying to, I mean, there's a limit, all right? And I don't want to get into all, like, details, man, but it's some things that family can do that violate, and then you have to say, you know what? I'd rather feed you from a long-handled spoon before I do something stupid to jeopardize my freedom or doggone, you know, versus you ending and losing your life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you just got to be careful, man. But like I say, man, a lot of it is due to ignorance. You know, a lot of family members, they don't know no better, man. They if they can find a way to get you, they would. You know, and so you just got to be mindful And like I say, be open-minded, man. So when you say, why such and such ain't rocking out with such and such, there's a reason for that, man. And you know, shout out to all my family members, man, who wrote me off because I ain't give you no money, because I learned how to say no. I learned how to say no. So I advise many of you, learn how to say no, man. Learn how to say no. Because what you're going to realize, doggone, you know, when people think you're a superstar, when you're popular, they going to rock with you. You know what I'm saying? When you got money, they going to rock with you. When it ain't there, they not rocking with you. Where's family then? Because it's crazy, man. When people can't get you to do what they want you to do, or when they ask you for something and you like, nah, and you say no, they'll write you off. Watch them. Friends and family, watch them. Watch them. You don't supposed to say no. You ain't give me a deal. You ain't let me borrow the money I was gonna give it back. You ain't let me borrow your car. You ain't do this for me. They'll write you off, man. Come on, buddy. ATL water, boy. He gonna have to put that on some ice. Yeah, real quick, man. If you're a water boy, man, y'all selling water, man, put that thing on some ice, man. Sure, I be that shoot. Y'all charging $1 for some water, man. I be paying $5, $10, $20, man. I really do. Y'all know who I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Hat man up in this camp, man. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna cut something short in this thing. All right, man, that's my time. Over and out, man. Shout out to everybody who got their family together. Shout out to everybody who trying to build family. Shout out to everybody who understand family and the meaning of family, and still stand on, you know, the old school. You know, try to keep it alive. You know, but also, man, remember, man, we evolving. We evolving. Shoot, ain't nothing the same no more, man. You know, we don't went from agriculture, industrialization to technology. We forever evolving, man. So, you know, if you can hold on ways of old and it worked for you, then hey, look, man, more power to you. But outside of that, man, a lot of family members, man, especially over a certain age, man, you're just looking for peace and tranquility. That's all. That's it. If you got to make your neighbors your family, if you got to, you know, make your longtime friends your family, or find some strangers that you click with that share your views and make that your family, then by all means, man, then that's family. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that whole blood, man, who blood take advantage, man. I mean, that's my experience. I want to be clear on that. You know what I'm saying? From my experience, man, blood will take advantage and wear your ass down if you let them. They will wear your ass out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, maintain your peace. Stand in the front door and guard that front door of your mind. Don't lose your mind out here. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, you know, if you got your wife and your children, man, make that your whole life, man, primary. You know what I'm saying? The priorities, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, so stay on top of things. Look, guys, that's my time. Over and out. This won't be my last time making a video talking about family. I don't care if I'm repeating myself. Over and out.